Hey guys, it's Marlo back again with another review, and today I have the Neca Ultimate Biff Tannen as seen in the Back to the Future series. Here we have the side of the box, just going really quick here. The back of the box showing the figure inside and a little read up there. If you want to read all that, just pause the video as I'll keep moving on. The set includes the almanac and case, car repair invoice, enchantment under the sea, dance flyer, and interchangeable head and hands. And you can see there at the bottom some of the other figures in the Neca Back to the Future collection so far, and hopefully there will be much more to come. The other side of the box, and like all of the other Ultimate figures by Neca, we have the cool front flap that opens up. But before I open it up, let's take a cool look at the really cool looking cover there, which is basically a sort of reproduction of the sports almanac that Biff Tannen uses to change the future and make all kinds of changes basically to the time continuum. And so let's go ahead and open it up. And the inner side of the flap door shows the figure there, a nice production image of the figure inside, and you can see there Biff Tannen with the alternate head sculpt, the little sports almanac there just like the cover, extra hands, and some of the other extra accessories there as mentioned in the on the back of the package basically. Nothing too special at the top. There is the bottom, if you guys are curious about the people involved with the making of the figure, and the barcode. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and open up the figure and see how cool he is out of the package. And here we have Biff out of the package, and before we look at everything, there is the backdrop insert that comes in the package. Makes for a cool diorama display if you chose to take it out and keep it, so just wanted to show you guys that, so that's kind of neat. And here we have all of the accessories. Let's start off with, let me adjust the lighting, the little sports almanac there. It's basically a little sticker on a little plastic piece, so it doesn't open up or anything, but still kind of cool. Hopefully it's focusing pretty well there. You can see the back side of the book, and of course the front, which is just like the box art there, so pretty cool. And the little reproduction of the flyer. This is on a sort of a cardstock, a little bit thicker piece of paper there, as you can see. Oops, let that focus. So that's kind of neat. And then we have the certificate here, also on a sort of thicker paper cardstock. Hopefully you can see that if that's focusing okay. There you go. And then moving on to the other accessories, we have two extra right hands there. One is a fist and a extra left hand there, which is basically another fist for, you know, I guess when he wants to battle Marty McFly, because Biff was such a dweeb and a-hole, always messing with Marty McFly, getting in fights. And last but not least, we have the safe as one of the other accessories there. Little metal ring to help open it up. And as you can see inside, we have a bunch of risque magazines. Ooh la la. Number 29, or issue 29. And if you were wondering, you can safely fit the sports almanac in there to keep nice and safe, just like that. And the safe does look pretty cool, all the little details on that. And here is the alternate head sculpt that comes with Biff, the angry portrait, as you can see there. Let me get that to focus. And it looks pretty good. Decent likeness to the actor. And I think the paint apps on mine are pretty good, not too bad. A little funny there around the ears, just like all of the other figures in the series so far. Like all my Marty McFlys, but otherwise, not too bad. And let's look at Biff himself. Let's look at the regular portrait that comes with the figure already, and I think I like this better. They're actually both pretty good. Pretty nice head sculpts and paint apps on both. The hair looks a little bit cleaner, painted a little bit better around the ears, at least on this portrait. So again, I think I prefer this over the other. But yeah, like I said, they're both pretty good otherwise. Like you can expect from all Ultimate figures, lots of articulation, which I will go over really quick with you guys. Okay, put them down. Hopefully the lighting's okay here. Whoops. Let me adjust that. Of course, the head is on a ball joint, so you can pop that off. Arms go out. Rotate. You can see the joint there. Double joints at the elbows. A little bit unsightly, but you know, that works. Bend at the wrist. Still a little bit tight on mine. Just got them out of the box. Rotation there. You can see there's supposed to be a bit of an ab crunch, but going to be hindered by this softer rubber-like plastic that makes up for the jacket. So yeah, you don't get too much, but you do get some bend at the actual waist area, not so much in the lower chest. Legs go out, you can see the joints in there. Forward, single joint at the knee. Little bit of a pivot at the ankles, but you do get the bend. Rotation as well. So yep, it is an Ultimate figure. So again, some pretty good range of motion and articulation with the figure. So without further ado, let's see how he compares next to some of the other figures in the collection. Alright. And here we have Biff next to all the other figures I have in the collection so far, which are basically all these versions of Marty McFly. And I did not realize how much bigger Biff Tannen was in comparison to Marty. I knew he was always bigger, but man, he looks ginormous. He almost looks like a whole nother action figure line or scale. So let's see. I know Marty, I think he was about 6.5 inches tall from what I recall from before. Yeah, so right at about 6.5 inches tall. Biff, on the other hand, woo, he is about 7.5 inches tall. So I believe the Ultimate line of figures by Neca are in the 7-inch scale. Biff is just huge. He's on the taller end there at about 7.5. So yep, quite a huge looking figure there, as you can see, again in comparison to all the other Martys. Wow. Alright guys, so that's more or less it. Just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the new Biff Tannen from the Back to the Future series by Neca Toys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video unboxing and review. If you did, please do give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to share the video, like the video, comment below, and as always, stay safe, keep on collecting, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye.